So I made a video about working the 9 to 5, and I thought I'd elaborate on another point of that, and that's people who live for the weekend. Now, I mean, I used to do this. I used to just wish the whole week away. Literally, I'd go to work and it was Monday, and I'd be, oh, is it Friday yet? You know, and I'd be just literally nothing else mattered except for the weekend. So I'd be thinking, oh, you know, I'd just literally almost be in a sort of trance-like state, and just sort of go for the whole week. So that's 5 days out of the 7 days. So that's like 2/3 of the fucking week, right? And then I'd get to Friday night, and yeah, it's the weekend, and I'd go and see my friends, and I'd finally get shit that I wanted to do done. You know, if I needed to do anything around the house, or I don't know, go out on the, well, I didn't really go on the bike back then, I guess. But yeah, I mean, if I wanted to do anything like, well, I'd say playing video games is something I did big back then. So I'd be like playing the video games. I'd be like doing things that needed doing. I'd be driving places, buying things that I needed, etc. But I'd do this only on the weekends. So literally, I was, because of the night. So this is kind of a follow-up video to the 9 to 5. So basically, because of the 9 to 5, right? And obviously shops are pretty much open 9 to 5 as well. So I'm leaving at like 8 o'clock in the morning to get to work for 9, and I'm leaving at like 5, getting home for 6, yeah? And, you know, like most shops were fucking closed after these hours. So I literally wasn't able to get anything. So if I wanted to get anything, I'd have to go at the weekend. So I was only, and obviously drinking, you can't really drink like big on a, obviously I used to drink back then. You can't really drink big on a weeknight, you know, because you got to go to work the next day, and you know, if they smell alcohol on your breath, you know, they can fire you or whatever. So I'd have to drink just only on the weekends. And anyway, I'd basically, so basically my whole life was on hold until the weekends. And literally, despite the fact that I was only getting paid for 8 hours a day, my whole day was taken up by the work. The big chunk of my day was taken up by work, and then I'd go home, eat, have a shit, whatever else you know you do when you get home. But I certainly wasn't living, and it was literally, I was only living an existence for work. And then I was living 2.5 days of the weekend, like Friday night and then Saturday night and Sunday. And then even Sunday night, you're still sort of preparing for work for the next day. So even that is like almost work time, and you should be getting paid for it. So at the end of the day, as far as I'm concerned, yeah. Oh, and that's another thing as well. Some shops were fucking closed on Sunday as well. Like, so that's another day, and like you basically won't be able to go and get shit. And some places were, you know, I don't think places were closed on Saturday, but yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, don't be living for the weekend. You know, life's too short. Don't wish 2/3 of your fucking life away. You know, that's another thing as well. I used to look forward to holidays, like, oh yeah, we got Christmas off or whatever, because I was just so sick of the work, and I was just constantly wishing my life away. I just, as far as I was concerned, if I had a holiday in 2 weeks' time, I didn't want, you know, I wanted to just fast forward. Like, there's a film, right? And I think it's called, it's got Adam Sandler in it, right? And he gets this like remote control, right? And he starts fast forwarding like mundane things in life, and he gets to the stage, yeah, where he's fast forwarding anything. And basically what it's got, yeah, is it's got this like automatic thing, so that it remembers what he was fast forwarding. And I think he did it with sex once, right? So then every time he had sex with his wife, it just fucking fast forwarded it. But when it fast forwarded it, he was in an almost drone-like state, which I think most people are. And so he would just fast forward everything, and it just totally ruined his life. And he got to like 70 or something because his whole life had been fast forwarded, because like it kind of picked up that all the things that he was doing were just mundane, boring things, and he wasn't interested in doing them. And because he was just going on like a drone, he wasn't himself. So he was like almost just like, I don't know, he wasn't very like, he wasn't the person he was. And I think that's what a lot of people are doing. Although they're not, you know, clicking a button on the remote or whatever, yeah, they are sort of in the mind, yeah, fast forwarding, wishing time away. I wish tomorrow would come sooner and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, yeah, don't waste your life. If you're in a job, yeah, and the only few moments you get of enjoying life, the weekend, yeah, find something else to do. You know, find a job where you can be flexible, or find work online, or, you know, or do a job that you love, you know, that you enjoy doing, like if you're into art, you know, paint pictures or whatever people are into art do, you know, or if you're into drawing tattoos or some shit, yeah, do that, you know, but don't be doing something you hate, yeah, and then wishing your life away, you know, basically wishing it was Friday night, Saturday morning all the time, you know. So these are my thoughts on this anyway. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Like the video if you like it, dislike if you dislike it, subscribe if you haven't already, unsubscribe if you don't like my channel, and I'll see you in the next video, everyone.